Joins us now. Mikel, first of all, congratulations, winning your 150th game in charge of Arsenal.
Thank you.
Ria was just talking about Manchester City getting that late win yesterday, responding today. How much did you think about that ahead of this game and the need to respond at the top?
Well, obviously, we want to get back and being at the top, but obviously the competition is so difficult in this league. The job was for us, I think the challenge for us was to come to this stage against the top team in the league and play and perform the way we've done today and deserve to win the game, and the boys did that.
Well, all the guests in the studio have been talking about what impressed them the most with Arsenal today. What impressed you the most?
I think for such a young team, the maturity that they showed, the composure they showed, the resilience and the courage, I would say, to play the way we wanted to play, it was phenomenal. And it's easy to say before the game, but actually to do it on the pitch against these players, it's a different story.
Mikel, it's Rio here. Great result today. The scenes at the end, there seems to be a real belief, a togetherness that's kind of built in this team now. Are you feeling that from within as well?
Absolutely, we've been saying that for a while, but obviously winning in these stadiums against these opponents, I think, is an extra thing. I think it's another step for this team, for this player to keep believing that they can do it. They can do it in under pressure and against big opponents, and we have to enjoy it because what they've done today, I think they deserve a lot of credit.
Boss, Martin here. Just wanted to say, first of all, congratulations. I thought the team was brilliant again today. Lots of talk about the number 9 playing for Chelsea today, but Jesus, his performance, I mean, we're just talking here, he covers every blade of grass, and the example is you must have been really, really pleased with him.
The energy, the belief that he transmits to the team is just phenomenal. That's, in my opinion, his biggest quality. His all-around play today, I think it was phenomenal. How he competes, how he holds the ball, the movement, the anxiety that he creates in the backline, the uncertainty that creates for the opponent. It's something that takes us to a different level, you know, and we said that from the beginning, and he's done it today again. He didn't score, but what he did for the team, I think it was outstanding.
Mikel, it's Rio again. Just another thing we touched on just shortly after the game was the way that you kind of dominated the opposition today without the ball, in the way that you pressed them. Is that something that you really have to work hard on the training ground, and are you pleased with what you're seeing at the moment?
Absolutely, but the boys are willing and they are physically capable of doing it, and of timing, spaces, units, and how they have to do it is getting better and better every single day, and they want to do it. They feel much comfortable playing that kind of game, that playing a different way. They feel it, and when somebody feels it, I think it's much more efficient when he needs to do it.
Look, Mikel, the final question from us. Who knows what this season brings for you? All you'll be doing, I'm sure, is concentrating on the most number of points possible. But you've got something completely different to deal with, which is this huge break in the middle of the season. The World Cup is coming up after you've played Wolves. What are you planning? Because I know you're a man that plans for everything. What are you doing to make sure that this World Cup doesn't sort of cause too much disruption and derail the form that you've found?
That plan is not finished yet. We are planning to win again on Wednesday and to win again on Sunday to finalize what we have to do. We have some ideas of how we can help our players to maintain, first of all, the mental state in the right way for the ones that are going to be here and the ones that are going to be in the World Cup, and then how we're going to reunite everybody. But I think for every manager, every club is going to be a challenge because it's unprecedented.
Is communication the key for those players, especially that aren't with you?
Yes, and try to maintain them involved, but at the same time, you know, they have to focus on the national teams, and they won't have time to do that after next week. And we cannot be too much on top of them because we don't want to add pressure. We're going to give them support and hope for the best, and I will see what the future brings.
Good man. Well, look, one more game before the break, and then I would say enjoy a bit of time on the beach, but knowing you, that won't be part of the plan.
It is actually part of the plan, yes.
Excellent. Have a good Christmas.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Actually, in